Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. You're welcome. This is Football Fans Tribe live from the Teslim Balogun Stadium, Lagos. Nigeria is going to be playing here in exactly 1 day. I think it's 24 hours. Okay, more than 24 hours from now against Lesotho. But first, we have to talk about a song that was trending in Nigeria on Saturday night. The tune won't be like dun, 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 dun. Since born them, they never sabi. Since their papa born them, they never sabi. Oh. Super Eagles showed them the way. Beautiful win from the boys on Saturday. How you see that match? Let's just reflect on that match one more time before we go into this preview for the Nigeria versus the Lesotho game that's going to be played here in exactly 24 hours from when we're recording this video. So let's reflect. The Republic, how you see that match?
We thank God. We did well. We did the needful. We won the game. Although we did it the hard way. We labored and toiled, and then Onuachu got the 94th minute goal, which gave us the win and automatically made us seal top spot. Yes. But I think if there's one thing we should learn from the Super Eagles is that when we expect them to, totally dominate and crush teams, they won't. And then all of a sudden they just give us beautiful performances like that game against Argentina. So we did the needful. That's all I can say. We did the needful, and then we move ahead to Lesotho's game tomorrow.
Did the needful. That's a good caption for it. Super Eagles did the needful. But then Benin Republic was making so much mouth. Then they talk about chap. Our home record, 2013 home record. We know here what. Where's the record now? Like, I can't see. I find the record. I don't know if you see the record again. It's gone. So you guys can start again. Then when Super Eagles comes 2028, what will come to Cotonou? We people again and spoil our last 7. Anyways, that's just banter. No insults to anybody. That's just normal banter. Moving on now to the Lesotho game. Let's talk about this Lesotho team. Who do we have to look out for in that team? Who should we be afraid of in this Lesotho team?
They don't really have much of star players like we do. But I think the likes of Talisa Brown, who plays his trade in Bolivia, he's one of the key people to watch out for. Aside that, there are no notable names that that could pull the threats when it comes to playing against the Super Eagles. And their coach has also lamented the fact that they have issues when it comes to COVID-19. I think the other key player's name is Kelz something. I've forgotten his other name now, but they had issues with COVID-19 too, and then 2 or 3 of their key players were out, and then the rest of less of injuries too. So it's going to be tough for them because even with their full squad, we would have still dominated them on a normal. We supposed to crash Lesotho. Then talking of now that they have a depleted squad, so I think the manager will just go with what he has, and then hopefully they get the best. I think the best they will get is maybe a favourable defeat, something like maybe 2-0, 3-0. Will just fit them and take it easy on them.
Not a smashing.
No, not smashing. I want people to smash on them because we are the giants of Africa, and then they are in our home. They are depleted. They have injuries. Let's just have mercy on them. Just 2-3 weekend. Speaking
on COVID-19, say you've been touched on COVID-19. Gwenado talk say that's COVID-19 test, positive COVID-19 test that they gave to Alex Iwobi after landing in Benin Republic. That was a fake result.
For the Iwobi case, I don't really know of the veracity of the result being fake or not, because like we heard, he went to Benin and then he tested positive. I don't know if it's that on the part of the Benin Republic guys or it was true result, but with that's what we see. Look, we have gone past the stage of just one player holding the team down. No, there's Iheanacho, there's Osimhen. We have stars. We have a lot of people on the bench. Musa doesn't even start this game anymore. In midfield, we are solid. It's only the goalkeeper department that we have 1 or 2 issues. So we don't necessarily need the Iwobi to be in a certain level. We can dominate all these little things without Alex Iwobi. So without positive or negative results, we are good to go.
We did all right. All right. So we'll just move straight into the lineup now for the team. Obviously, Gwenado will go with his normal 4-2-3-1. So let's just go with the 4-2-3-1. Goalkeeper, Super Eagles have a number 1 boy. Is that the person you'll be starting for this game? Because basically we don't get anything to play for. We've qualified. We are top of the group, and then Lesotho, they don't have any chance of qualifying. Basically, there's nothing to play for. But then, based on say Super Eagles don't lap Lagos, the whole Super Eagles back in Lagos vibe after 20 years, and then for the sake of home base and our last qualification match, the boys may have a point to prove, and then So 1 or 2 players when they play normally may be involved as well. But I want to know the lineup you will go with considering all these things. So goalkeeper, who you start?
Well, that's true because we have already qualified, so Genetro may decide to just water down the team a bit and then try to put one or two newbies and the rest. But I think he will go with still go with Maduka Okoye in goal, or he may just give John Noble a chance from there back because, like you said, there's nothing to lose. We are playing Lesotho. One, the opponents are not that tough. Secondly, there's nothing at stake really. And then three, you just for entertainment's sake. So he might say, okay, John Noble, just have your first cap, have your first appearance for the Super Eagles, make a name for yourself. So I feel Genetro will go with John Noble, but if I were to be the coach, stick with Maduka Okoye. Maybe second half we can just bring him to just warm up and have an experience again.
All right, we'll keep going with your preferred lineup now.
All right. My preferred lineup.
Yes, your preferred lineup. So right back.
Right back, Ola Aina for sure. It has to be Ola Aina. I mean, there is no other person that would.
So Abdullahi, he didn't play the last game.
He didn't play the last game, and then
has played a lot of games for Fulham this season.
Has been. You see Ola Aina, you see with Ndidi, we see. I think there are just like few of them who are very, very consistent in their, not just in Nigeria but in their club side. So Ola Aina has to start, whether at right back or right wing back. He has to start for Nigeria. So Ola Aina for me at right back.
Centre back pairing now.
The Iwobi, of course. Although you may want to, shape it a bit since we have already qualified and there's nothing at stake. But I think he may just go with the fact that use Teslim Balogun and Chukwueze. If the game is short first half, maybe first half we're giving them 2-3-0, you can make substitutions, yeah. But Teslim Balogun and Chukwueze should be my centre back pairings also.
Left back, Jamilu Collins back again, but Zaidu Sanusi. The African Tierney, the Nigerian Kieran Tierney. Shout out to Kieran Tierney. My God, that guy is such a talented player. Like,
if the way he plays for Porto, he can just play half of that in Nigeria. No, just that I don't know, maybe the environment, the whole ambience and everything. Just that if not, Zaidu Sanusi he has held the left positions now. He has cemented it. Nobody taking him away from him. Said maybe he has injuries, but for me, I'll go with Zaidu Sanusi for sure at my left position.
All right, so far we have Maduka Okoye, Ola Aina, the Igbo wall, and then Zaidu Sanusi. All right, to the midfield now. Midfield pairing, your pivot, who and who?
Pivot, I will stick with Wilfred Ndidi, of course. Who else do you want to put again? Wilfred Ndidi and Joe Aribo. I think Aribo brings some fluidity in the team. He's not really a defensively oriented midfielder. He likes to move with the ball. If he will sit back, then he will move. Sometimes he might go forward and he will sit, but he's more, yes, exactly. He's more forward in that.
And he's a big boy as well, very physical. You can't just push him off the ball.
You have to. It has to be joyable, and so they can complement each other better. Yeah.
Let's not go and end up with the same lineup he played for the last match. You have some one or two. Okay. All right. So moving on now. Number 10 row. What are you putting in there?
I would have loved to see Etebo there, but my fear with Etebo is that I feel, okay, this may sound too much, I feel Etebo is too rigid. I feel number 10 should be, very frail. And for me, the best number 10 we have in Nigeria is Alex Obi. Unfortunately, they said he tested positive, which, safety. So let's take Iwobi aside. I think my number 10 position, I would have loved to see Etebo there. Just let him play there since there's nothing at stake. Let him just try the role and see. Because even John Mikel Obi has played 10 before, even upon all his defensively minded stuff.
And then they can all rotate. So Aribo can go in there sometimes and come back.
Come out. We're not playing Brazil or Argentina. It's Lesotho. You can even use what's his name? Teslim Balogun as midfield. There's no big deal there. So I would love to see Etebo at number 10 position.
Interesting one. You've not given Shemi Ajayi a shout, but no wahala. One of Nigeria's best centre backs in Europe currently, but no wahala. No wahala. All right, moving on now. Right wing.
On the right, it has to
Chuku.
But now, my issue with Chukwueze is that I feel he gets excited a lot. He wants
to do too much.
He wants to always, star boy. I'm the best left-footed right wing forward in the team, and I think that's an advantage to him because personally, I prefer left-footed right-wing players other than right-footed players on the right. So just cross the ball every time. So I think cutting and cross the ball. So I think if Genetro wants to jiggle the team a bit, if you use Ahmed Musa on the right, Chukwueze can come from the bench. I think we will all want to see Chukwueze. If I'm a manager, I want to use all my key players against a side like Lesotho. Just mix it a bit. Use Ahmed Musa. Let me start.
Really?
So I'll use Ahmed Musa on the right.
Ahmed Musa on the right. Yeah. Interesting one. And the left.
On the left side, I think I will just stick with Henry Onyekuru again. I think he has been so out in this team for a very long time. Genetro has not been using him for a very long time, so I think he deserves a run. And this kind of games where things are not really at stake, I think it's the best time for Henry Onyekuru to just give him 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 run of games, and I think he's good at that position too. So I'll stick with Henry Onyekuru.
All right, so now the elephant in the room. Victor, our star boy Osimhen, or Paul Ebere, top scoring black player in Europe, Onuachu, game winner against Benin Republic, Onuachu. Who are you starting?
Well, I think I will shock you. I would pick Iheanacho as my central striker. I know he's
what?
I know he's not really
what? How?
I know he's not really a lone top striker, but come on, this is Lesotho. We don't need Osimhen or Onuachu. I think Iheanacho is okay for Lesotho. If you can use Iheanacho, Yukuru, and Ahmed Musa on the right, just let them just freelance in that forward area. I think we are good to go. So just pick up Iheanacho. Maybe second half you could take up maybe one of the midfielders and then bring in a top 9 to pair up with Iheanacho. I think
depending on how it goes, Sha.
Depending on how the game goes, true. Depending on how the game goes, true.
All right. So that's it. That's basically it. We've covered the lineup. We're hoping the Super Eagles do well here. We'll be watching the game live. I'll be bringing you match interviews from the fans inside the stadium. So we're also planning to bring in some fan content from within the stadium as well. So stay glued to Football Fans Tribe. For those that are just coming on this channel, thanks for coming. You're welcome. I beg, tell the next man, tell somebody to subscribe. We have much more fan content coming your way. We came all the way to Lagos, and let's see how Teslim Balogun Stadium welcomes us and the Super Eagles tomorrow. We're looking forward to the game. This is Football Fans Tribe. You can follow us on our social media handles at Fans Tribe HQ across Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And he is at Kurotams or Kurotams Justus on Twitter. But on Instagram it's just at Kurotams. Very, very simple. Very simple. No time. Once again, thanks for watching. Thanks for staying here. We love you, the fans. See you. Clear the road for Super Eagles. Clear the road for Super Eagles.